Hi guys, don't mind the fan in the back room. I'm sitting in your classroom. I just thought I'd show you a graphic way to divide segments. I've graphed the points A and B and I've connected them to make segment AB. So this is another way to divide the segment into a ratio of 1 to 2. We're going to find point P, the point that divides the segment into 1 to 2. So that means we're going to have a total of 3 pieces on the segment. So we're going to divide A, B into 3 total pieces. So what we're going to do first is we're actually going to calculate the slope by looking at the graph. We're going to start here and we're going to count. Actually, we'll start at A and we'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's down 6. So our slope is down 6. And then we need to go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Negative 6 over 9. Normally I'd have you reduce that slope. However, today we're not going to reduce it. We're going to divide that slope up by the number of segments. So we're going to divide the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3. So that's going to leave us with negative 2 over 3. So what are we going to do with that? We're going to go from A where we started and we're going to go down 2 over 3, make a point. Down 2 over 3, make a point. Down 2 over 3, and you see that we've landed at B. How many segments did we just divide AB into? 1, 2, 3. 3 equal segments. Nice and easy. We're looking for P, which divides it in a ratio of 1 to 2. So our point P would be right here. Point P. So the point P is 1, 2. And that was in our homework last night, and that's the same point we found by doing it with the table or with the line. Let's do another one. Let's move on to the next page. So here we have our second example. We have segment BC that I've plotted on the graph. Your first task when you're asked to do a problem like this is to plot the 2 points, then connect them so you have your segment. In this problem we want to divide segment BC in a way that it has a total of 4 pieces, and we're finding P such that it breaks up the segment 3 to 1 in a 3 to 1 ratio. I'm just going to write 4 here, so I know we need 4 pieces. Let's go find our slope. I'm going to start at B, right here. I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my slope is down 8. And then let's move across 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 4. Our next step is to divide our slope up into 4 parts. Because we're essentially going to do our slope 4 times, we want to break it up into pieces small enough. Divide by 4, divide by 4. That leaves us with negative 2 over 1. So starting at B, we're going to move with that slope, that new slope, negative 2 over 1. We'll go down 2 to the right 1, make a point. Down 2 to the right 1, make a point. Down 2 to the right 1, and down 2 to the right 1 would bring us to C. Notice how many points we've made. We've made, how many segments rather? 1, 2, 3, 4 segments. We're now looking for point P, which is the point at which the segment is divided into a ratio of 3 to 1. So that if we start at B, we've got 1, 2, 3 parts here to 1 part here. So right here is where P is. I'll label that P. I'll even circle it. And if we name that, it's negative 3, negative 8. So our point P, negative 3, negative 8. There you go. I hope that helps, and I hope it made it much easier to find the point that divides a segment. That's all.